congestion, but it's not going to increase the speeds. So, you know, honestly, bottom line for me.
And you're right. Our purpose here, and I apologize for interrupting, is to address the issues of congestion. So we understand that we've gotten complaints. We know you all have heard the complaints. So what we're trying to present this evening is really our plan to address the issues that you have brought to us. The slow speeds, the congestion, the latency. So we're making improvements to our network that will address those issues. Now, does that mean we'll never upgrade the network again? No, it doesn't. What it means is we're focused on addressing the issues that have been brought to us. And I said this is the end of a 2-year plan. So we started planning these upgrades literally. We're winding down to the end of that. And William explained that it's a tiered process, so we have to go through the layers of our network. It doesn't mean we won't ever upgrade our network. We have regular dollars, CapEx dollars that we spend on our network. This is in addition to what we would do on a regular basis in our network in Jefferson and across our 48 states. So really our focus is to address the issues that we know are concerns for Jefferson, our Jefferson Exchange, which includes the city and other economic areas. So I understand what you're saying, and we're not saying we're not going to ever upgrade the network, but we're really focused here on the issues that we know exist right now, and addressing those issues.
I'm happy you're saying that. That's what we would expect, and I would expect that you wanted that to keep your customers happy because you want to hear complaints every day. I guarantee that. What I'm hearing is that the upgrades are already done. That what we have is what we have. That's not improving the problems. You have to look at it on an individual basis at the houses. But the problem is not.
You're talking about additional speeds, higher speeds, instead of 12 or 20.
No, ma'am, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about them getting what they're paying for. If they're paying for 6, they should get 6. That's all I'm saying. I just want them to get what they're paying for.
And what we're saying is this process will...
And we should be getting 12 here.
May I before you start? So what I'd love for my constituents to be able to walk away with is, you know, if we are already upgrading, we're in the green area, and we're still, I'd love for them to have a process that they could initiate right now to get that resolved.
Okay, so let me address that. It's 2 different questions, Brian.
Okay.
So to your question, Joey Whitfield is our area manager. He's here in the room.
Can Joey stand up, please, sir? I wrote his name down.
So you can see Joey if you're in the room tonight and you're in the green area and you still have an issue. Please see Joey, give him your name and number, and he can track it down.
Thank you.
So does that address?
That's what I want. I want a process.
So secondly, there's also an 800 number that's available 24/7. We can give that to you.
Obviously, we've been so that's been an issue. That's the reason that I'm looking for something a little more direct. But
well,
I appreciate you bringing it up.
Outside this room, that gives you a 24/7 contact. So that's one.
Sir, there are thousands of people that aren't in this room right now that all they can do is call the support line, and you hear the worst, you know, and granted, a lot of them might be exaggerated. You know, I'm a factual person. I want to see the speed. I want to see, you know, on a consistent basis, not just one time, but I check mine twice a week. Okay, and again, I'm happy. I get my 6. But I've asked some of these other people to check theirs every day for the last 2 weeks, and they are consistently getting less than 1 meg down.
So to address your point, I think from listening in the back, I think we're missing a step here. So what we have explained is the customers in the green area are complete, right? So that is the D-SLAM is upgraded. That's the local equipment. They have been migrated to the new BRAS units in Commerce. The customers in brown have not yet been migrated. So so I want to make sure I'm understanding. When you say we're complete, we're not complete.
No, I'm talking about the ones in green, within Jefferson proper.
Right.
They're done. So
that's that's why I'm saying if they have an issue, they need to reach out to us. I don't know if that's the case.
So they've been reaching out to you, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, what I'm trying to say to you is on Friday, or Thursday night, we migrated an additional.
So you're not done.
This map, I think, reflects those additional 800 that were migrated.
Let's talk about the green in the middle right now, just the Jefferson. Let's just talk about those so we don't cloud the issue, okay? Because, that's my district, and those are the people that I worry about. Now, they are the ones about these fees, okay? And honestly, and I told you, I think, at our meeting that we had, that if someone's paying for 6 meg download, and they're only getting 4, but someone else is paying for 2, and they're getting 3, who's happy? The one getting 3 is happy. So all my bottom line on this is I want those people to, if they're paying for 6, they should get 6. They shouldn't get 3 most of the time or 1 most of the time. And you can talk all day about the problem is in their house or things like that. Well, we watch these people complain, and all of a sudden they're getting 6 for a couple of days. And then it goes down to 1. So how can you tell me that problem is from the D-slam to the house or in the house?
Well, there is a wire that runs from the house to the D-slam.
But the problem just doesn't show up and disappear.
That's right.
Okay, we're talking about.
It could. And that's why I'm saying, I'm trying to answer your question. It could. And that's why, if they are still experiencing an issue, they need to contact us. And again, Joey's here, so that we can send the technicians to check them out.
Okay, so
because they shouldn't have an issue from the network.
All right, I'm taking up too much of the conversation, but I'm going to say one last thing. Okay, just because it's legally right to do certain things, it doesn't make it the right thing to do.
Well, again, sir, I hope you understand. The network level is fixed. That doesn't mean there will never, ever be a modem issue, right? A wire could break, there could be some issue in the house, whatever. The only way to determine that is for a technician to look at it. But the network in the green is updated.
So I said I would say anything else, but if you hear me, I'm live about that. Anyone here that has had Windstream problems? Anyone here that has called support, leave your hand up. Anyone whose support solved that problem and it stayed solved, keep your hand up.
Via the phone?
And it solved the problem, keep your hand up.
No.
All I got was a recording call back at
And sir,
certain
I understand
hours.
the process. I mean, I live in the corporate world. I understand the help desk and what you have to do, and they're not. The help desk, they're looking at a screen and trying to answer questions and trying to help them the best they can. Okay, but I'll guarantee you that I bet 90%, if not more, of the problem out there has nothing to do with the wiring that goes between their house and D-slam. I would be willing to bet Mark's paycheck on it. And again, I'm not against Windstream. I wish we had competition, because I think competition is a good thing, and we're looking at it. But quite honestly, I want you to just give them what they're paying for. That's it. Because I think if they got what they paid for, they quit complaining. You would. If I go to a gas station and pay for 20 gallons, but I only get 10, but I paid for 20, I would be upset. And that's basically what we're doing here. So that's why I'm a little irritated when you say that we're done with upgrades, and this is what we have. We're here, we're going to live with this, and every one of these people have to call you individually. It's not the problem. Is where it's congested in the ERAS and in Commerce. And I understand that problem. You have to put a little more money into it. You have to grow that network. You have to enlarge that and have more throughput to be able to go through it. Okay? But to tell me, stand here and say that it's in their houses, I'm sorry, but that just got a bad spot.
Again, factually, I don't think any of us could say that without examining the equipment, number one. But number two, if the point is the network for those folks in the room should be fixed. If there's not, if they aren't, then we need to investigate. And we would have to investigate.
I think that's the point we're all in agreement.
We're all in agreement.
Well, so again, I know we've got we've got Joey here. Is there any way that we could set up, you know, something, and I know I'm asking a lot of a private company, set up some sort of special process so that we can get these issues fixed? I know that you are, you know, looking at September 30th when everything in this area is to the level that you feel like that everything will drain to Atlanta. But it would be great, because we've got a lot of people that are in the green and they're not getting their problem solved despite the fact that they're going through the process. That's the reason that we want you out. And I'm very grateful that you came. A lot of companies would not do this. So I'm very grateful that you came. We want to solve this because these are our constituents, they're our friends and neighbors. So we want their problem solved.
And it means something to the future growth of Jefferson
Absolutely.
and Jackson County.
Absolutely. It really is it's a white-collar job issue for us that we have bounced up against this problem.
Right, and when we understand that, and that's the reason why we're grateful for the opportunity to be here, because we want to address the issue of our customers to be unhappy with their experience on our network. And one of the reasons why Joey is going to be available, you can certainly give your information to him, but it's like Scott said, until we actually look at it, I can't speculate as to what the issue may be, because from a network perspective, we expect the folks in the green area to get the appropriate speeds. That's our expectation based on what we've done to the network. To the extent that you're not, we really need to look at it, and we want to do that. So I'm certain you can give your information to me or to Joey, and we'll get with our technical people and get it investigated. Unfortunately,